So I'm starting off by specifying that I want it to be Python code. So in data science, for those of you that don't know, we have what are known as our dependent variable and our independent variables, right? The dependent variable is usually some sort of value that you're trying to predict, right? And then your independent variables are basically your factors, right? Or the elements that go into coming up with the dependent variable. So that's how I like to think about it when I do my prompts, where I can say, look, I want you to hold steady some sort of result column, the dependent variable, and then come up with other variables, other factors that can then give me some sort of answer, right? So just to kind of illustrate that, your dependent variable might be a yes or no for whether a message is spam, right? A message is spam or it's not. That's the dependent column. The independent is the text of the email or the different things that the model looks for, right? It's going to look for certain words or certain formatting or whatever that marks it as spam, right? So that's the kind of way I like to think about how I'm going to prompt, how I'm going to formulate my prompt. So let me kind of finish this out here. Also, I'm going to specify that it's going to be structured data. Easiest way to explain that is it's basically a tabular data, like an Excel sheet. Excuse me. And I do that because it's kind of like the easiest format to work with and save and things along those lines, right? But I want to specify that it's structured data. So that gives us an opportunity to specify the number of columns. So we're going to say it has 8 columns. And we're going to say that the first one is the dependent variable that I want to predict in the future. So here's where I am applying a little bit of domain knowledge from data science, where I'm saying it can be a linear formula or some sort of regression formula, which is kind of your traditional y equals mx plus b, which you might have heard in other situations, right? Where y is what you're solving for, the dependent variable, and then the mx and the b are the other variables that come up to make up that number, the factors, right? So we're going to go ahead and let the codex do that. And then now all we have to do is just kind of specify, right? How many rows do we want? And what do we want it to be saved as, right? Just to kind of, be a little bit pedantic, but LLMs work better that way, right?
Yeah.
So
someone was saying in the chat as Robert, priorities and constraints. So constraints, that could also be potentially like the output format. Like, I wanted to output it in this, Excel file type. Yeah.
Yep. So thank you for that. That's exactly right. So I'm going to ask it to save it as data.csv. Now, to be clear, here I'm asking it to create the Python script that's going to give us the data. So we also need to name the Python file itself, right? And please name the Python file data generator.csv and save it in the current folder. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to send it to you guys, right? Because I think that's what you wanted. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Corey.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'll run that on mine and Corey will run it on his.
While you guys are doing that, I'm going to let this fly on my end. Now, I've done this before, by the way, guys, in other live streams I've done. For a long time, my preferred coding engine was ChatGPT 4.0. For some reason, 4.0 was just reliable for code. And it was very fast. So I kind of know what this code should look like.